I don't know if you guys can reach such high expectations. You know, class of 2023, last best class out there. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for so long, but I'm here to bring you the new freshman advice. So the advice I'm about to give you guys, you can use for online school, in-person school, and basically the rest of your high school experience. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's start the video. I know you guys hear this one a lot, but it is so serious. Do not date a senior. There is no reason you, who just turned 14 2 months ago, is dating someone that turns 18 in a week. It just makes no sense. The only reason a senior wants to get with you is because you're easy. They either can get with anyone they want and they're still gonna go for you because you're easy, or they could get no one at all and they're just gonna get with you because you're easy. Know your worth, and your worth is not to be with some senior, I guarantee you that. Colleges do not pay attention to freshman year, but that does not mean you shouldn't put the work in. Something I wish someone, just anyone, could have told me my freshman year all about GPA is the grades you get in freshman year do matter, because the GPA you get freshman year is the foundation for all the grade levels to come. So make sure you get a high GPA, make sure you have all A's so that your GPA will be strong and it will just go up throughout the rest of high school. Unless you're doing a sport, take gym during the summer going into 10th grade. It will be so much better. I promise you, you don't want to waste that class period. A class period where you're just going to be walking around on the track. That's so boring. So use this space for something meaningful. Do not skip classes. I don't know, like, especially if you're just gonna leave and just not come back, don't do that. You're only hurting yourself and missing out on all the information and knowledge you could be getting. I can count numerous of times where I'll literally see someone I know at lunch when they're supposed to be upstairs in some class for the whole entire lunch period. Like, it doesn't make you cool. Like, go to your class. I understand that everyone wants a little break, and that's totally fine, but not to the point where you're gone for the whole 45-minute lesson. Be respectful to subs, okay, or any teacher that isn't your normal teacher. It isn't funny to be disrespectful. Like, literally, just don't do it. That is middle school stuff. Leave that in middle school, and just don't bring that to high school with you, okay, because we respect. For the most part, most students respect teachers. Freshman year is a year to try out new things and figure out what you're interested in. So that means join clubs, do sports, so you can meet new people that are motivated. Try not to stress about what you want to be when you grow up or what you want to major in college. It will come to you eventually, but make sure you have a plan, some sort of idea that, oh, if you like animals, if you want to help people, if you like insects, like, those are great. And that will just help you decide what you want to do with your future. Things that you're good at and things that you're passionate about. Your middle school friend group will most likely split up. So do not be scared to meet new friends and just socialize. There's nothing wrong with that. If you guys are true friends, then you guys will stay together. If not, you guys already know what's gonna happen. And just like a heads up, if you guys have separate classes, different classes, you will start to talk less and less. You know, that's just how it kind of works. Have experience on it, sadly. Become friends with upperclassmen. I'm telling you, that's one of the best things you can do in high school. I promise you, they're not scary and they're not mean unless you give them a reason to be mean. They're the best people out there. Sometimes it's just better to be friends with people older than you, because people your age just bring so much drama and just so much unnecessary things into your life. Upperclassmen will always be there for you unless you give them a reason not to be. Go to sports events, go to school events, make memories, have fun. It is okay to have fun and go out. Make sure you're also balancing your work life and school life, because that is also very important. If you want to run for a position like a class officer, vice president, class president, do it. It is your freshman year. Chances are you will most likely be able to win because everyone is new. But only do it if you're doing it for the right intentions, as you're someone who wants to help your school environment or help others around you. Don't just try to do it for popularity. Popularity is not everything. I promise you, we're gonna leave high school and no one's gonna care who is popular or not. Also, popularity should come naturally. It shouldn't be something that you force people to like you. You change who you are so you can fit in. It just shouldn't be that way. Popularity shouldn't be your main goal in life or high school. Not that important. This is a major one. I know everyone feels this so dearly. Do not stand in the middle of the hallways during passing period, because people, I guarantee you, are not happy with you. We are all trying to go this way and you're just standing in a clump talking. No one likes that. Keep it moving, keep it going, socialize, talk as you're walking, and everyone will just have a better day. If you and your freshie friends are standing in the middle, I promise you we will push you. Upperclassmen will put you out of the way so that we can get to where we're going. This is a major one. Quizlet, Socratic, I'm gonna put others on the screen, will become your best friends when it comes to turning in assignments, doing homework, and just trying to learn a little bit more about what you're learning in school. These, I've been using these for the longest times. They really helped me keep my grades up. So putting you guys on, remember I put you guys on, you're welcome. This is a really key one. Be true to yourself. There is no reason to change who you are to try to fit in. If people aren't gonna like you for who you are, that's their loss. And that's just how it should be. And high school is the time to figure out who your true friends are, the ones that are always going to be there for you. If you want to live a high quality life, you need to surround yourself with high quality people. I'm back. My camera died. Be mindful of who you associate yourself with, because others looking into your friendship group will think you're a bad and negative influence even though you're not. This one gets my blood boiling. The vending machines will take your money. They will. You put in a dollar bill, you will not get anything back in return. So make sure you're prepared for that. Also, bring extra cash with you to school, because high school, it just seems like they want to make your pockets hurt. Literally. So make sure you have extra cash just in case for any emergencies that may happen. This is important. Bring your school ID with you, your school badge, whether you're wearing it or not. Make sure you have it, because teachers will check before they let you step into their classroom or after you're in the classroom, along with substitutes. And if you don't have it, they will send you to the AP's office, where you will get a badge and they will charge you $8 to your account, which you must pay off or you're not allowed to graduate. So there's some extra info for you. It has never happened to me, so I always have my badge with me. I've forgotten it so many times and had to run back in the house. But see, online school, no need for all of that. Make sure you have space where you can do your work. Doing it on your bed is just not the best idea. Make sure you have a desk. Your brain needs enough space to actually take in the information you're learning and process it. If we take the PSAT, be ready. If you're taking algebra in your freshman year, you're gonna have to learn a little bit more, because the PSAT in the math section, it's all about algebra, basically. And if you took it in 8th grade, you're gonna be perfectly fine. PSAT is just like, I guess, STAR test, but all in one. You have math with calculator, math without calculator, reading, and I think there's a few more. It kind of moves fast, but you'll be perfectly fine. Make sure you study just a little bit so you can get a good score, and it is also free. So that's a plus. Be mindful of your teacher's rules, as in if they would like you to have phones, or if they'd like you to eat, or if not. Also, build a relationship with your teachers, because they're going to be the ones writing teacher recommendations for college, and they'll also be there to give you a helping hand, whether it's school related or not school related. Be mature. The middle school mentality, leave it at the door. Do not bring it. You guys, the class of 2024, all of us, we don't know how to feel about you guys. You guys better prove us wrong. Just be better than how we already think you guys are. I don't know if you guys can reach such high expectations. You know, class of 2023, last best class out there. Do not try to overwork yourself and joining too many sports clubs and taking too many rigorous classes. It's a lot to balance all at once, and also where you're gonna put sports over schoolwork, which it should all just be equal, to where you can put the same amount of effort into all and excel in all. Don't put too much stress on yourself. You still have 4 years of high school to do. Do not procrastinate. It will catch up to you, and where you'll be thinking that, why didn't I just do all the work when I got it? So make sure you do all the work when you get it, so you're not left with a huge pile of work. Try out different class difficulties in your freshman year, like pre-AP classes, AP classes, because you'd rather make the mistake of choosing a class you can't handle in freshman year than sophomore year. Also, it is okay to go from an AP class to a normal class, especially if you can't handle it. There is nothing wrong with that. Do what makes you comfortable and take a class that you know you'll be able to excel in. AP classes aren't that bad as long as you put the work and effort into it. I also advise all of you to take the AP exam. It is not that bad. You have to put a lot of work towards it, but you'll be fine. If you get a 3, 4, or 5, you get college credit, which I know we all love. We love us some college credit, and it will look good on your resume for college. So you guys got it. It's honestly not that bad. Just do not have the mindset that it is a college class and you'll be perfectly fine. Make a for-you plan so that you know what classes you'd like to take. I know we did it in middle school and we were all like, why are we putting classes that we haven't taken yet? Trust me, you're gonna want it, you're gonna love it, to where you're already prepared for the classes you want to take and what you're interested in. So you won't be the kids on the day it's due turning in your course selection sheet, but you have it in the first few days and you already have your class secured. So make sure you make a for-year plan, whether it's with your school or whether it's just with yourself at home. High school sports are really competitive. Some people do it to get recruited for college and others for fun. If you're interested in the sport, make sure you're focused, motivated, and work for it, and you'll be able to achieve anything with those 3 things. Also, don't forget, dreamers dream and chasers chase. So if you're really passionate about it, go for it. This is a big one. Majority of the time, you will have to teach yourself an extra something in your class. You should not rely on your teachers to teach you everything that's going to be on your STAR test or your standardized test or even the test that happens next week. You're always going to have to put in a little more extra effort so that you can get the grade that you want. If you're going to school, wear a mask, stay safe, stay clean for your safety and for others, for your health and for others. Also, I know we all want Corona to be gone, and the only way that can happen is if we all do our part. If you are currently taking algebra or geometry, make sure you get a scientific graphing calculator. It doesn't have to be this one. This one is a little bit more expensive. It charges with a charger. You can get the ones that use battery. It's a little bit cheaper, but it does the exact same thing. This will become your best friend in math. You will need it. It makes it a lot easier at home when you're doing homework to just have this, rather than using an app or waiting until you get to class to do your homework. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you'll be able to take the advice I gave you and use it for your freshman year. Don't worry, it's fun. You'll be okay, you'll make a lot of memories, and it'll go smoother than you thought. Next week, be prepared. First day of online school coming next week, Saturday, so don't miss it. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a video.